Let's talk about the Tecno Camon 19 series. But before then, I gotta put this one down. I'm gonna be honest, I would like to talk about all the devices that Tecno announced at the Rockefeller Center in New York a couple of days ago. But I would like to base my emphasis on the Camon 19 Pro, as that seems to be more of an attractive variant of the Camon 19 series. Amongst the Camon 19 Pro, we had the Camon 19 regular, the Camon 19 Pro 5G and 4G variants, and the Camon 19 Neo. Of course, the device should land in Ghana anytime soon, and in today's video, let's look at what Tecno has to offer with the Camon 19 Pro 4G and 5G variant. I'll sip some coffee first. So Rockefeller Center in New York was where the event was held. It was a global launch for the Camon 19 series, and as stated earlier, we saw the Camon 19 Neo, the Camon 19 Pro 5G and 4G variants, and the Camon 19 regular. Like I said earlier, my emphasis will be solely on the Camon 19 Pro variant, which is both the 5G and the 4G variant. Now, these two devices don't have much of a difference, but they do have great differences, if you get me. The selling point for the Camon 19 Pro has to be the fact that they both come with 64 megapixel lens. Now the 64 megapixel lens on the Camon 19 Pro 5G comes with a Samsung sensor. That was a partnership with Tecno and Samsung to come up with the RGBW sensor, which translates down to the fact RGB, which basically means red, green, blue, and white. Now this sensor in a way is supposed to improve the photographic quality of the Tecno Camon 19 Pro 5G. When it comes to the looks of the design, it's one thing I really admire. Coming from the Camon 18 Premier, the Camon 19 has had one of the stylish designs ever. If not the best, definitely amongst one of the best designs I have noticed or witnessed. Looking at the images at the launch event, I really fell in love with the design. At the rear side is a camera setup that looks quite similar to the Tecno Spark 9 Pro or the Tecno Spark 9T or any of the Spark 9 series, with the same camera design but quite bigger. Now this device comes with a 0.98mm thick bezel design, which makes it very, very thin. Other specifications on the Tecno Camon 19 Pro 5G and 4G include a 6.8-inch FHD Plus display with 120Hz refresh rate. Now FHD Plus, if you don't get it, is the fact that the device is capped at 1080p. The Camon 19 Pro specifically comes with a chipset from its predecessor, the Camon 18 Premier, which is the MediaTek Helio G96 processor. MediaTek announced a Helio G99 processor, which was what we were expecting to have seen on the Tecno Camon 19 Pro 4G, or probably a Dimensity chipset, but we didn't see that. Not quite a big deal though, but we were expecting something higher than previously. Time to sip some coffee. Refreshing. Coupled with this chipset is 8 gigs of RAM and probably RAM extension or RAM expansion like we've recently seen on most of their devices, and 128GB of baseline internal memory storage and up to 256GB of internal memory storage. Personally, I really would recommend that if this device comes in and you're looking for a variant to get, the 256GB variant should be your preferred choice. The main difference between the Camon 19 Pro 4G and the Camon 19 Pro 5G is the presence of a 5G chipset in the 5G variant, the Dimensity 810 chipset, because of course it needs a 5G chipset to make it a 5G device. Additional specifications include a USB Type-C port, which has support for 33 watts fast charging, and in that sense you are getting your battery fully charged in a very short period of time as compared to previously, which was 18 watts. Now again, on the Camon 19 Pro, you are getting 5,000 mAh battery capacity, so it really makes sense to have that 33 watts fast charging on the device, because of course it's 5,000 mAh. If you're draining it in about 2 days, you really need a very faster time period to charge. So 33 watts is quite great for the device. Now that should be all for the Tecno Camon 19 Pro 4G and 5G variant. Hopefully if Tecno should consider me and send me a review unit, I will do an in-depth review for the device. Tecno, please hear my plight. But anyways, that should be it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in another one. Stay safe, peace out, and don't forget to subscribe.